Hello, hello. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Welcome to our Saturday flow. We're going to get things going. All right. This is going to be our energetic 30-minute flow. So I know a lot of times we have a slow flow, but this is going to be our energetic flow. So are we ready for a 30-minute energetic flow? All right. You know we got to pick the intention word, and I just realized I left it like right off camera. So let me get that intention word to get us started. Yes. All righty. So today we got to pick that intention word. Yesterday was calm. I hope you've had a calm time. But guess what? We're going to get some energy flowing. So today is all about that energy. So we're going to get all the energy flowing today in our practice. So we definitely have to pick our intention word first. So we're going to do that. All right, let's see. Let's give it some energy. Let's give it some love. And let's see here. Let's see. Ooh. All right. Can you see it from here? All right. So you won't need anything for this practice. If you'd like to grab maybe your yoga blocks, you can grab a yoga block for this practice. But you won't need anything. Again, this one's going to be a 30-minute energizing flow. I want you to be able to move your body, have fun with it. Remember to breathe. Take breaks when you need to, because we're going to have some fun. Again, this is Black History Month, and so we're doing all black music. Let me know what you think. Shout out to Epidemic Sound, who gets my music. All right. Are we ready for the intention word of the day? Today's intention word is gratitude. Gratitude. All right. Now, if you're not thankful for anything, guess what? Be thankful that you woke up this morning. All right? Be thankful that you are here. I'm going to come a little bit closer. Be thankful that you are here this morning. Yes, because you know what? Not everybody got that wake up opportunity. So I want you to be grateful. Be grateful that you woke up this morning. So today's intention word is gratitude. Are we ready to get started? Let's get started with our session. Today, again, it's going to be a 30-minute flow. Hello. Good morning to Twitch. Let's roll. Gratitude is the intention word of the day. Let's go ahead and get ourselves here on the mat. Get ourselves nice and relaxed here. Because you know what? It's all about just being present, being still, being here on the mat. So maybe you take a moment and just breathe and exhale. Let your shoulders come down. Just let your body relax. Let your body just be here in this moment. There's no things to do, nothing to worry about. It's just you being here on your mat. Just allow your body to relax, shoulders to come down. And when we talk about gratitude, those little moments of gratitude of being able to move your body, maybe in a way that you weren't able to move it in the beginning of the practice and then the end, or maybe even gratitude that you showed up on your mat today just for you. So I want you to take another inhale in and exhale, breathe out. We're going to start to roll our neck around. Just to really begin to open up. Moving your neck around in a circle. Let's pause. Let's go the opposite way. Let's pause with our gaze up towards the ceiling, our head back, maybe gently beginning to part your lips, sitting up nice and tall, relaxing your shoulders. Breathe. And then on that next exhale, let's go ahead and bring it down. Let's move our shoulders. You got this. Let's bring those arms up overhead. On that exhale, let's hinge it forward, bringing those hands down towards our mat. I'm going to come a little bit more on my mat here. Just bringing those hands out in front. Maybe let those forearms relax. Just let your body come down a little bit more. You got this. Let's walk our hands up towards our mat. Bring those feet out in front. Flex your toes back towards your body. And let's point the toes down. Flex them back and point them down. Let's come over to our tabletop position, because remember, this is going to be an energetic flow. So we want to maximize our time, maximize our space here, and maximize our movement. So let's first start by rocking those hips from left to right. Maybe you'd like to put something underneath. And you know, if you haven't started your little workout, go ahead and start it on your watch. I'm going to go ahead and start mine, because I always forget to do that. Let's start with our cow cats. Let's lower the belly for cow. Gaze up, shoulders back. Arch the spine, tuck the tailbone under for our cat pose. You got this. Keep breathing. And reverse. Yes, keep going. And let's keep going here and reverse. You got this. Yes. And another cat-cow here. You got this here. And let's come to a nice neutral tabletop here. Let's bring it around in a circle. Technology doesn't want to be on my side today with my speaker. It's all right. We're going to keep going around in a circle. And we're going to pause wherever we are and let's go the opposite way with our circles. And let's bring our heels towards our hips. And let's go ahead and walk those hands out in front. Relax the forearms. Continue to breathe. Noticing if your lower back feels any resistance. Maybe even bringing your head back or your hands back. We want to go to the sensation of a stretch, not the sensation of pain. Just continue to move your body in whatever way that feels good to you. Let's gaze towards the hands. Let's begin to walk it up towards the top. Let's tuck our toes underneath. Shift the weight back, little toe stretch here. Shift the weight back towards your heels. Now remember, this is an energetic flow, so this is our quiet before the storm, but quiet before we start to move it up a notch. So let's shift the weight forward, keeping those toes tucked. Let's push back. Our first downward facing dog. Let's pedal our feet out right here. Continue to move, pedal your feet. You got this. And once you feel good and comfortable, we're going to shift the weight back towards the heels, coming to our first full downward facing dog. Maybe this one you bend the knees. Allow your body to sink into this posture. Gazing from the feet up towards the knees, tuck the chin, gaze up towards your belly. Let's walk our hands towards our feet. Coming to our first forward fold. Very generous bend into your knees. Allow your head to hang. Keep breathing. Maybe a gentle rock from left to right. Let's press into the feet. Let's gently rise all the way up. Bring it all the way up. Bring the arms up overhead. Gaze up towards those hands. And exhale, let's lower it down. Let's walk it to the top of our mat. All right. How we doing here? All right, are we good? Leave yourself enough room at the top of your mat. We're gonna plant those feet down. Bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. We're coming right back into that forward fold. And remember, this is our energetic flow, so let's go ahead and move our body flat back. Plant the hands. Let's step it back to our tabletop position. Rock the hips from side to side. You got this. Let's take the right leg back. And then maybe we take the left leg back. We're in a plank and push back, downward facing dog. Take 2 cycles of breath right here. Gaze towards your hands, forward fold, front or back of the mat, however you'd like to do it. On that inhale, let's come all the way up. Going right back into it, exhale, forward fold. Flat back right here. Plant the hands, tabletop position. You know where we're going with this one. All right, let's extend that right leg back. Left leg back, we're in our plank, let's push back. Downward facing dog right here. Take 1 more full cycle of breath. Gaze towards your hands, let's take that forward fold. Inhale, let's bring it all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. We're going right back into it. There we go. Let's take our flat back. Plant the hands. Let's step it back. We come back to our tabletop position. We're only going to do 1 more in tabletop. Let's take that right leg back. Let's take the left leg back. We're in plank and push back. Downward facing dog right here. Breathe. Take your forward fold. On that inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. This is the last one that we're going to do like this before we get into a nice little flow. Let's take a flat back. Plant the hands. Let's come back to our tabletop position. Now remember, I said this is going to be our last one like this. Let's go ahead and extend that right leg out behind us. Extend the left leg out. We're in plank and then push back. Downward facing dog. Are we ready for some movement? We're going to do some dynamic movement here. So let's start by lifting our right leg up. Let's bend the knee open, 3-legged dog right here. Stretch the leg back again. Dynamic movement, bend the knee. And stretch it out. And bend the knee again. Let's stretch it out. Let's bring the knee forward. Arch the spine. Bring the knee in between the hands. Let's extend that foot right in between our hands. We're here in our high crescent lunge. I want you to go ahead and pivot that back heel 45 degrees. Let's come up, warrior 1. Bend into that front knee. Exhale, straighten the knee. Open it out, warrior 2. Bend into that knee. Inhale, bring the arms up, straighten the leg. Exhale, take it down. We're in our dynamic movement here. Take it up and bring it down. Bring it back up. Take it down. And back up. We got one more just like that. Take it down. And bring it up. We're not done yet. Let's reverse triangle here. Gaze up towards the front hand. You got this. On that exhale, we're going to do a side stretch here. So we're going to bend that front knee, side angle. Take the back hand over. Can we reverse dynamically? Yes, we can. Keep that bend into the knee. And side stretch right here. We got 3 more like that. We're doing it in 5. And side stretch here. And 2 more just like that. Side stretch. And reverse. All right, last one. You got it. Let's make it count. Open up the chest. Let's turn the hands to frame the foot. Pivot on that back foot. Take the hand down. Step it back. Downward facing dog right here. Pedal your feet. Whew. All right. Do we remember that flow? Can we do the same thing on the other side? All right. Let's go ahead and get ourselves in a position. Let's lift that opposite leg. Bend it open. 3-legged dog here. Stretch the leg back out. Bend it, 3-legged dog. And stretch it back out. Bend the knee. Stretch it back out one last time. Bend the knee. Let's straighten it out and then let's bend. Let's bring the knee towards the nose. Arch the spine. Bring the foot in between. All right, here we go. Let's pivot on that back foot. Bring that back foot 45 degrees. Let's bring it up. Warrior 1. Bend into your front knee. Let's straighten the leg. Let's open it out. Warrior 2. Bend into the front knee. Straighten it out. Bend. Straighten it out. And bend. Straighten it out. Now you want to have both feet planted, rooted down. Pinky toe edge of the back foot. Those toes, get it right into the front of the mat. Bend again. Let's bring it up. Let's reverse the triangle. Take that back hand down. Gaze up towards the front hand. Are we ready for our side angles? Bend the front knee. Forearm comes down. Side angle stretch here. Open up through the chest. And reverse. Side angle stretch right here. And reverse. Side angle. How many are we doing on this side, right? We got 5. We have 2 more. Side angle stretch right here. And last one, reverse. And let's bring it down. Step back. Downward facing dog right here. Let's pedal our feet out. Now, maybe you were able to move your body in a way, maybe not, but we're grateful for the movement that we have. Bringing your heels to stillness, let's shift the weight back towards our heels. Take one more full cycle of breath right here. Gaze towards your hands, and let's come to our forward fold. Want you to bend your knees. Let's have a seat in our chair. All right, we're gonna play around with this chair pose. So nice dynamic movement here. I want you to get yourself nice and comfortable and grounded on your mat. On that exhale, let's fold forward, bring the hands back, sweep it back. Bend the knees, sit back in your chair. Exhale, forward fold, take the hands back. Bring it up. Exhale, forward fold. And let's take it back. We're going to do that 2 more times. Forward fold here. And have a seat in your chair. Last one. Chair pose right here. Let's hold it. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get out of here. Forward fold. This is our resting pose here. Give it a little second. Rock from left to right. Come back to your breath. Allow your body to come back to that normal rhythm of breathing and your heart rate to come down. You got this. Let's press into the feet. Bring yourself to stillness. Inhale. Let's come all the way up. We're going to take our extended mountain here. Bringing your arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Bring it all the way down. Plant the hand, step it back to your tabletop position. Give it a rock from left to right. All right, can we play with that plank pose? We're going to take it side plank here. So we're going to take that left foot, we're going to bring it out to the side. We're going to extend the right foot behind us. Let's come over to the side. Hand is going to be in line with your knee. Let's take it up. Breathe. We're going to take that hand down, sweep it underneath our arm. Take it back up. And again, take it down. Sweep it right back up. One more just like that. Take it down and sweep it up. All right, you're welcome to stay right here in level 1. You can stay right here in this pose. Or maybe you'd like to take it a little bit deeper by stacking the feet over top of each other. If you'd like to stay just like this, we're going to take 5 breaths. However you are, it's okay if you wibble wobble. Maybe you can even take it here if you'd like to readjust. All right? For 3, 2, and 1. Let's release. Let's bring it down. Tabletop position. Give it a rock from left to right. Same thing on the opposite side. So I'm going to turn this way. Same thing on the opposite side. Let's bring that foot out. Again, hand lines up with the knee. Taking that arm up overhead. Push the hip up. Breathe. Now you're welcome to stay just like this. Or again, level 2, if you'd like to take this a little bit more. You can stack feet on top of one another. Lift the hips. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring it down. Tabletop position right here. Rock it out. Let's take that right hand. Let's flip the hand. We've done a lot of work on our hands. Let's give that wrist a little love. Let's shake it out. Other side. And let's shake it out. I want you to go ahead and come down towards your belly. Let's come all the way down onto our bellies. Take a moment here. Take your belly down, your cheek down. We're going to bend that right knee. Take it over. We're going to make a little frog leg here. Bending that knee out to the side. Let's take our hands out to a T. And let's start to open out that right hand. So maybe you open out that hand to the side. And let's go ahead and start to bring it underneath. So we're going to take that left hand, bring it up. Let's cross it under. Let's thread the needle. And let's reverse. Let's thread the other way. And now let's open out. So let your body hang open here. Maybe that shoulder doesn't touch the ground, that's okay. You can keep it right here at level 1. Or maybe you'd like to extend that top leg out. Remember, you're thinking expansion. You're thinking of taking up space here. Take one more full cycle of breath. Let's put a bend back into that knee. Let's take that right hand back across. Bring the hand down. Let's push ourselves up a little upward facing dog here. Lower down that leg. Let's come to the other side. Bend the knee. There we go. Let's cross that right hand underneath and let's open it out. And just notice if one side feels a little bit different than the other. You're acknowledging this twist in the body, going all the way from your hip to your shoulders, unclenching your jaw. Again, if you'd like to extend out that top leg, you can. Remember to give space in between the hips and the ribs. Take a nice exhale as you release your body. Any tension that you may be holding. Let's take one more full cycle of breath. And on that next exhale, let's go ahead and put a bend back into the knee. Let's take that left arm back across. Little upward facing dog here. Exhale, lower the leg down, lower the belly, lower the cheek. The weight back, child's pose right here. Wide knees, big toes touch. Forehead comes down onto the mat. Just remember to breathe. Starting to slow down our heart rate. Bringing those hands together, palms to touch overhead. And if it feels comfortable, starting to bring the hands right over our head, placing them down towards the base of the neck. Feeling the stretch along the back of your arms. And if your bottom is high, just allowing that tailbone to gently tuck. Taking one more full cycle of breath. Let's release the hands, take them back down in front. Walk the hands back towards your body. Let's bring those knees together. We're gonna do a nice little camel stretch here. We can modify our camel. So bring yourself up onto your knees. Let's press our hips forward. Maybe we bring those hands behind us. Open up through our chest. Lower your head. Keep pressing your hips forward. You can always take your hands to your lower back if that feels good. Bring your shoulder blades together. Press the hips forward. On that exhale, let's bring it up. Have a seat on your bottom. Bring your feet around in front. Let's come to the top of our mat. Hold on to the back of your thighs. Give it a little rock. And let's begin to lower ourselves all the way down. You can lower yourself down or maybe even keep that bend into the knees. Release the tension from the lower back. We're going to let the knees fall over to one side. Look away from your knees. Taking it right back up to center, and then over to the opposite side. Bring your knees back up to center. Let's take the soles of the feet to touch here. Butterfly out your knees. Feel free if you want to give a little gentle rock from side to side, that's okay. Take a moment and breathe. Let's begin to close our thighs up like a book. Again, you can keep those knees bent, feet flat on the ground. Bring the arms up overhead. Give it a little stretch. Hug your right knee into your chest. Give it a rock from left to right. Feel the lower back start to release. Lower down that leg. Let's hug in the opposite leg. And give it a rock from left to right. Lower it all the way down. Again, you can keep that bend into the knees. Let's start to get ourselves ready for our Shavasana, coming back to that space of gratitude. Maybe taking one hand onto heart and one hand onto belly. Just allowing yourself to be here, being present. Feeling your feet maybe completely on the mat. Allowing those knees to begin to soften. Maybe they start to release and spread apart. Release the tension from the hips. Allow the toes to uncurl, fingers uncurl. Release the tension from your shoulders. Allow them to melt into the mat. Unclench your jaw. Release the tension from your eyes. Allow your head to surrender. I want your mind to travel onto one thing that you're grateful for today. Hold on to that one thing. As you begin to breathe, allow the chest to rise and fall. And if you can't think of one thing you're grateful for, just being grateful that you woke up this morning. We're going to take another 3 breaths in silence. And as gently as we came into this pose, we'll begin to bring some awareness back into our body, back into the space around us. Let's wiggle our fingers and our toes, inviting gentle movement. Let's hug one knee at a time in towards our chest. Begin to roll over to one comfortable side. Cradle your head. And when you're ready, begin to push yourself up to a gentle, comfortable seat. Taking your hands to heart center, thumbs to your chest. And as we thank ourselves for showing up for us today, We thank our bodies for showing up and supporting us on the mat. And I thank you for allowing me to be a part of your day. I want you to take this energy with you off the mat and share it with others because energy is infectious and we want to share the good stuff. Until next time, I cannot wait to practice with you again. Namaste. All right. Woo. How was that practice? How did it feel? I told you it was going to be an energizing flow. Were you ready for those side planks? Were you ready? Were you ready? All right. Thank you so much to my moderator, Twitch. Hello, Jess Angel. All right, you got to catch the replay. That's all right. That's the beauty of YouTube. Hello, Michael. Good morning. Let's get ready. Jackie, hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone. I see the likes coming in. I thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed this practice. Remember, we are here every Saturday, same time, same place. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Every first Saturday is chair yoga. And so I will see you back on the mat. Cannot wait to practice with you next time. Yes, thank you. All right, Lewis, you just subscribed. Once you're here, you're family. So welcome. Thank you. Welcome to the family. I will see you next Saturday, same time, same place. All right, have a great one. All right. All right, Lime Lemon Soda, I see you. Welcome back. Have a good one. I'm out.